Hello, 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 and welcome, everybody. Thank you ever so much for tuning in to another episode of Battle with Belle. I am always so gladdened and so encouraged when I actually see that people have chosen to tune in since we're all busy people, since YouTube offers so much entertainment, education, and socialization. So I want to thank everybody who has tuned in today. Let me start by thanking my moderation team. I want to send out love and hugs and prayers for my managing moderator, Triple S, who is still out on family leave. I want to greet Karen McCarty, who is filling in tonight and will be in charge. I want to thank Amy, who's your diver. To thank Danielle Barnes, who makes all of my gorgeous thumbnails. She is an absolute artist. I want to thank Maria Garcia, who's also one of my mods, and my substitute mod of the week, Paula K. Widener, who has decided to extend her substitution until Triple S is available to return to the mod team. So thank you ever so much, Paula, for continuing to fill in. You're doing a great job at fitting in with us and helping us on our moderation team. So, let's talk about what we have coming up for the week. I know usually you see a bunch of thumbnails for the next 2 or 3 events that are coming up. A little bit behind, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you about them. And the next time you check back on the channel, it'll all be keyed in. You'll see the thumbnails, you'll see the waiting rooms, and then you can stop by and click the thumbs up. So here's the schedule we have for the coming week. On Sunday is going to be Bargains by Belle, my very own auction, which is Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Monday, we have Heart to Heart with Belle. We had to cancel a couple of episodes, one because I didn't have internet, and then last week we weren't sure about the future of the show, but we did a poll to see if you wanted Heart to Heart with Belle just once a month or once every 2 weeks, every week, or maybe just to discontinue it. And it was a 71% that y'all wanted it every single week. So therefore, we're going to bring it back every single week. Hi, Lisa. So that will be Monday at 8. And then, of course, next Thursday, we'll be back with Battle of the Belle. So that's going to be our schedule. Now, I do have a poll on my YouTube community post that YouTube community page rather, that after the auction is over, I need y'all to go and take the poll. Now, I had asked y'all last week if you would prefer one long auction or several short auctions, and y'all said I'd rather you have two shorter auctions rather than one longer option, because sometimes y'all get a little sleepy. And I understand that, especially since I don't start my auction all that early because I'm trying not to step on any toes of my friends who are broadcasting at other times. But at a certain point, it's just hard to do that. Because there are so many auctions, and not only that, but so many other great shows. So here's the poll. I have a poll as to what night the other auction should be. Obviously, it can't be Thursday because we have this show going on and it's already on Sunday. So that only leaves 5 other choices. So y'all go and vote and we'll see what the majority of people want to see. So, and then we'll try to get it scheduled in coming weeks. If you're not already a member of my Discord, Discord is completely free. It's a great social media platform where you can post every time a YouTuber like me says, please, and I'm saying, please share out my live. Hi, Callie King. Um, you can share it out on Discord. You can also share it out on any of your Facebook. Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? I seem to have buffered. Let me know if y'all can see and hear me. If you can, then click the thumbs up. If you can see and hear me, I'd love to see some fleur de lis in the chat. So sorry about that. Y'all know my internet is just subpar. It's one of those problems with living out in the bayou of New Orleans. But I do want to thank everybody who tuned in for my Mardi Gras Marketplace on Tuesday. I'm thinking about making it an annual event since who else can you celebrate Mardi Gras with other than somebody who happens to live down here in New Orleans? I figured it's something that I might could offer that other YouTubers might not be able to. Kind of like if you were spending Cinco de Mayo with somebody in San Antonio. Does that make sense? Ooh, maybe we should do something for Bastille Day. After all, who else are you going to celebrate Bastille Day with? Well, I guess you could celebrate somebody from France or maybe somebody from a French region of Canada. Mods, make a note of that. Let's make sure to have some kind of pop-up for Bastille Day. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this show started. What do we always say? Laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll in your game shows. So, I'm looking to see who's going to play tonight. Oh, hi, Fox Gaming Girl. It's so good to see you here. Fox Gaming Girl is on my Discord and she has her own Discord as well. I am so glad to see you. Our mods are going to drop the link in case you would like to be one of the people to play Battle with Belle tonight. If you haven't seen the show before, to Fox Gaming Girl or any of the other people who are watching, it's a game of last word. Here's how it works. The guest contestant will pick the categories, and then we will volley back and forth answering questions in the category until one of three things happens. Either we get stumped and just run out of answers, or number two, we have an accidental duplication, or number three, we get a wrong answer. And we do have mods checking the answers in the chat. So contestants get to play 3 rounds. And for what? For bragging rights. Because what is better than bragging rights here on YouTube? So we are going to drop the link in case there are any of my friends in the chat who would like to play. I know that my moderator, Danielle Barnes, is going to play tonight. So if we don't have a volunteer real quick, we'll let Danielle go ahead and play. Oh, Fox Gaming Girl, congratulations on 355. It won't be long before you're up to 400. And anytime somebody plays, the mods drop their link constantly as they're playing so that viewers can click the link, can connect to them, like, follow, share, subscribe, and comment in order to help them grow. I too am trying to grow. I am just 35 away from 1,000. I've been working on that goal for a long while now. It has been months and months and months and months. So, we'll put out the StreamYard link in case anybody would like to play from the audience. If not, we will go ahead and have my moderator, Danielle Barnes, come up and play because she is on this list of scheduled contestants for tonight. And go ahead and click the thumbs up, everybody. I can use all of the thumbs I can get. And as always, my art in the background is always for sale. You can buy it privately or you can come to my auctions Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's go ahead and give Danielle Barnes a round of applause so that we can get her up here for her first appearance on Battle with Belle. Oh, Fox Gaming Girl, thank you so much for clicking the thumbs up like button. I very much appreciate that. Feel free to go ahead and share out the show to your friends, to your social media. Danielle is going to be clicking on the link and coming to play. If anybody else in the chat also wants to play before or after, we've got lots of time to play. Chris Ann, it has been so long since I have seen you. I bet you would give me a run for my money at this game. For those of y'all who don't know Chris, Chris has an acerbic wit. I do have to tell you, this is G-rated, though. I know you can be G-rated when you want to be. And but she is fun and she is funny and she is witty and she is so no nonsense and tell it like it is. I've got a lot of respect for Chris K. And Chris, we'll have to get you to the auction sometime. I did get your registration from last week, and I wanted to thank you for filling out the registration form. Oh no, there seems to be a delay. Okay, I am so sorry that oh, okay, that's good to know. I know when you want to, you can. So you just have to know what we're doing and how much of a stickler we're going to be. And yes, I'm that stickler. But we still get to have a fun time. I am so sorry for the delay in the link. I'm not sure what the problem is. Let me see if there's a way that I can somehow get it. I'm trying to think how I would get it. Oh, you did! Did you watch the Sunday auction or did you watch the Mardi Gras Marketplace auction? Oh, you just joined Discord. That's fantastic, Lisa. Thank you ever so much. Well, once I finish here, I'll make sure to welcome you on Discord and I'll send you a friend request. I'd love for anybody and everybody else to also join Discord. Okay, we've got the link here for anybody who would like to click the link and play. So I've never gotten a chance to play with Fox Gaming Girl. I'd love to challenge her. I'd love to challenge Chris Ann as well. And I know I already have Danielle Barnes on the contestant list for tonight. Can't wait to see what categories she picks. Danielle is thoughtful enough that I'm sure she has probably thought about it all week long and has probably picked some doozies. If y'all have never seen two Louisiana women challenge each other, it is on tonight with Danielle and I. We may live at opposite ends of Louisiana, with me way down in the bottom southeast corner in New Orleans and her up in the northwest corner, but it's going to be on tonight. So, because there is no competition here, it's all love and support, but we do give each other a run for the money during this game. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, Chris, I don't think you have to have a password because you're playing on mine. I think you just click the link and it should automatically dump you into my back waiting room. You can click the link just to see what happens and then click out of it. I won't put you up on screen if I think you're just checking it, but you might want to click it just to check it. So, especially since I know you're just checking it. Oh, Amy, I have known Chris Ann since I was a moderator before I even had my own channel. Hi, Rose Gray. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Jennifer, for coming. Oh, let's see who we have here. I think Danielle coming to turn it on the YouTube when she has opened, because I think we're getting an echo. Because when you're on StreamYard, you can only be on StreamYard, because otherwise you get an echo.
Hello?
Well, Lisa, after the broadcast with Discord, Danielle, I am still getting an echo. Do you maybe have a TV or something in the background?
You know what that means, to be safe? To be safe would be to save money on my 401k. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? I can
Hello?
hear you now. Everybody, please. Hello? Everybody, please welcome Danielle Barnes, who is my moderator, but she also has her own YouTube channel. Amy is dropping the link for her YouTube channel now. Danielle Barnes has recently gotten to 800 subscribers, and just last night, she was having a super Danielle, tell everybody about your fabulous YouTube channel and your life before playing. Danielle, can you hear me, sweetheart?
Yes. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you. And Chrissy Ann made it to the back room. So the link did work. I must bring you up on screen unless you want to. So Danielle, tell us all about your channel and about your life.
So my channel is I post different videos, mainly concert videos and other videos that I enjoy editing.
Ow! That hurt. Hey, Belle, she's kind of nervous
tell us,
about, I think.
Oh, you're kind of breaking up.
can you hear me, Danielle?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, and so tell everybody a little bit about your life now that you've told them about your wonderful channel before we start our first category.
Well, I've been married for 15 years, have an almost 12-year-old.
A wonderful husband.
That's probably about it.
Sounds like Chris Farley in the background.
Yeah, he's back. He's
Well,
beside me.
that sounds like oh, great. First category for tonight.
The first category will be Christian music artist.
Okay, you start.
Okay, Newsboys.
How did we're gonna say that first? Well, since you started with your favorite, I'm gonna start with my favorite, which is Sandy Patty.
Okay, Matthew West.
My answer was Sandy Patty.
Okay, the second one I said was Matthew West.
Okay, I'm gonna say Amy Grant.
Toby Mac.
I'm gonna say Natalie Grant.
Jeremy Camp.
Okay, I'm gonna say Twyla Paris.
For King and Country.
Okay, I'm gonna say Wayne Watson.
Okay, Riley Clemens.
I'm gonna go with Stephen Curtis Chapman.
Okay, Ann Wilson.
I'm gonna say Francesca Batticelli.
Mandisa.
Okay, I'm gonna say the Winans.
Crowder.
Oh, of course, you had to say a Baylor graduate before I get a chance to. I'm gonna go to school and say Andre Crouch.
Okay, Danny Goki.
Don't forget, you have the Ask the Audience.
Did you get Danny Goki? That was the last one I just said.
I did not hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I said Danny
Oh, okay.
Goki.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You must have been fading out. My apologies. Okay. Let's see. I say, let's see. Oh, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
Okay. Colton Dixon.
Okay. Let me take a brief respite. It's my turn, but I want to answer the question from Living My Life at 60. This game called Last Word. So the way it works is the contestant, which in this case is Danielle Barnes, picks the category. And then once the category is announced, I don't know about it beforehand, we volley back and forth, giving one of three things happens. Either one of us gets stumped, two, one of us has an accidental duplication, or three, one of us gives a wrong answer. In which case, the other person wins. We play 3 rounds, and it is all for fun and bragging rights. Okay, so let's see. It is my turn, and I'm going to say, Dolly Parton has had a lot of gospel songs,
Yes.
which she.
Yeah, I would consider her.
You think Dolly
Okay,
Parton and Christian?
so my turn. Is it my turn now?
I said, I know that Dolly Parton has had quite a few Christian and gospel songs. I'm going to say Dolly Parton. I'm not sure if she would count as a Christian artist. So I'm asking you, do you consider that a right or a wrong answer? She's not only Christian music, but is she also Christian music?
I would consider her Christian music artist.
Okay. I want to say hello to Wayne Lowe. Wayne, let me tell you about the internet. It's slow as can be, but the more people I have on the stream, the slower and worse it works. So right now I'm playing with Danielle, and I have Chris Ann in the background. I'm not 100% sure if she was trying it just to see if she could, or if she's actively waiting to play the next game. Hopefully she can type in the chat whether she was just trying to see if the stream is waiting to play next. But the more people I have waiting backstage, the more my internet buffers. So I should have told all my guests to wait and click the link one at a time just so the stream runs back. But I am glad to have anybody and everybody. Okay, so I said Dolly Parton, and Danielle said that she would take that as an answer. Hello, Jennifer Hayes. Thank you so much for coming back. My apologies so much for a misunderstanding the last time we were here. I have talked to the mods, and they all realized that you and Cody were helping to decide right and wrong answers, that it was not a criticism, it was not an insult, it was not anything, it was a misunderstanding because we don't have any insight, but saying if an answer is right or wrong, that's just being factual. So they have been retrained, and you won't have any problems with kind of accidental deletion tonight. I promise and give you my word on it. Okay, so Danielle, what's your next answer?
I'm gonna say new song.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna say Steve. Um, oh, why am I blanking? Steve Green. Steve Green.
Okay. Austin French.
Oh, he was the subject of your video today. Mods, make sure
Yes.
you keep dropping Danielle Barnes' link. If y'all have not seen Danielle Barnes' short video of going to the Austin French concert, make sure y'all check it out. He was part of the Winter Jam Music Festival. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to say who else? Elvis Presley made two entire gospel albums. So I'm going to go with
Yes.
Elvis Presley.
Okay. Skillet.
Okay. Um let's see. Um I'm going to go to the chat. In the chat, y'all help me out. And y'all blitz the chat with some of your favorite Christian music recording artists. So this is the opportunity where y'all can help me out. Make sure you do your best to give me some that haven't already been said and that are correct. Now, I won't know winners if your answer is right or wrong. So it will be up to me to decide. Chris Ann accidentally wrote her answer in the private chat, even though I think, and I'm going to go with her answer, which is the Gaithers. I love the Gaithers. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about them. They're from the Midwest, used to have a weekly show with all kinds of great guests.
Yes, that's a good answer. Okay, so I'm gonna go with
so much.
Cade Thompson.
Okay, I'm going to say Larnell Harris.
Okay, Mercy Me.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. I'm going to say um hmm. Hello, Pizza Man. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I'm going to go back to the audience one more time. Y'all with some answers. The answers. So many of these artists I can see in my mind's eye, or I can think of things that they sing, and coming up with names has been my strong suit. Hi, Kristen. So, if you're just tuning in, the category is Christian music artists. So, let's see who y'all think I should say. I'm using my second to ask the audiences. back up some. This may not happen to be the primary category of the chat, so I may just have to come up with my own answer then. I was hoping that y'all will be just flooding with lots of good answers. Lisa, I said Vince Gill's wife, whose name is Amy Grant. I believe I said that like second or third, but that's a great thought because I had the same thought. Oh, audio adrenaline. That's a great one. I'm going with audio adrenaline.
Okay. Michael W. Smith.
Oh, that's a good one too. I'm going to say Carmen.
Okay. Lauren
He has one of the
Daigle.
best light shows at his concerts that I've ever seen. Oh, I should have gotten that. Oh, here she is from Louisiana. I'm surprised we didn't say her sooner. Okay. Let's see. Who else is out there? Let me think. I guess I'm going to use my third ask the audience, and I'm going to go with Paula Widener's answer. This is somebody I've never heard of, so y'all let me know if this is correct. Statler Brothers. They may have just been before my time. Statler Brothers, a Christian recording artist.
Okay, I will go with
Mod, y'all let me. That is.
I will go with Torrin Wells.
Okay. I want to say Casting Crowns, but it might have already been said. I'm not 100% sure. You might have said the other crown one, but I'm going to go out on a limb. Y'all tell me if this is a duplication. Have we already said Casting Crowns?
No.
Okay.
Okay, CeCe Winans.
Now, I think I said the Winans. I'm not sure if CeCe Winans is considered when she sings with her brother BB. You tell me if it's considered a duplication or the same. You are both the guest and the mod.
Oh, the Winans is a quartet, so they're different.
Do the mods have the Winans already said? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, CeCe Winans is different from the group The Winans.
Well, I was trying to find out. Usually, when she sings with her brother BB, they call themselves the Winans. But okay, that puts it back to me. Let's see, who else have I got? I'm going to say Shirley Hemphill.
Okay, I'll go with Zach Williams.
Okay. Who have we not said yet? I think that I am out of answers, so you have stumped Danielle and you win this round. You win, you win, you win. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! I want to welcome
Yay!
MKT, Mom Knows Treasure. Let's go to our second round with Danielle Barnes. Mods, keep dropping Danielle's link. She's recently gotten to 800 subscribers, and she's got great videos about being a mom, being a wife, and being an avid concert goer. So, what is your second category of the night, Danielle?
Okay, so kind of keeping with the theme, I chose things related to concerts.
Okay, great topic. You go first.
Stage lighting.
Microphones.
Music.
Speakers.
Backstage.
Well, both speakers and microphones are going to need cords.
Okay. A set list.
Scenery.
Meet and greets.
They're going to need some kind of wardrobe.
Venues.
I'm going to say all of those speakers, lights, and microphone are going to need some outlets.
Okay. Headliners.
I'm going to say you need a program.
Drums.
Well, if you need drums, you might also need a guitar.
Okay.
Oh, thanks so much for sharing it out, MKT.
Catwalk.
Indeed. How about a spotlight?
Okay. Fans.
Backup singers.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Concert promoter.
Ushers.
Concert photographer.
Security guards.
Lyrics.
Publicist.
Sponsors.
How about an audiologist to run the soundboard?
Ah, good. Earpiece.
And I don't think I technically said the soundboard yet. Hi, Terry Berry. Thanks so much for tuning in. Terry Berry is like us from Louisiana.
Tour manager.
Okay, how about the quick that helps them change their wardrobe in between numbers?
Okay. Merch.
Oh, that's so true. And you need the merch seller because merch doesn't sell itself.
Promo video.
Good one. Well, I know from one of your videos that sometimes there are pyrotechnics. So I'm going to say pyrotechnics.
Okay. Festivals.
Okay. How about a piano?
Okay.
Hi, Hillary.
Opening acts.
Well, I'm going to go the opposite direction. I may have cut my answer was an encore.
Okay. The tour bus.
Good one. I'm going to say the musical conductor.
The crew.
Good. How about the caterer? Because, we get hungry.
Oh, yes. Good one.
Everybody, make sure you click on Danielle's link, check out her YouTube channel, subscribe, let her know in the comments of any of her videos that you came from Belle.
The
Let's see
show
what Danielle's next
design.
answer is.
Oh, the show design.
Indeed, good one. Yes. I'm going to say the scenery movers.
Okay. Tickets.
Ooh, that's good. You absolutely need that. Okay. How about chairs? You need a place to sit. Well, I take it back. In California, there are some stand-up only venues because I went
Yes.
to one. But in most places, they have some kind of chair because there are some people of a certain age that just like to sit down.
The musicians.
Did we say that already? Let me go to the mods in the chat. Now, we said band, but band might be different than musicians. Y'all make the call. Let me know, mods. Because sometimes we accidentally say words that mean something so similar, even though it's technically different words. So,
Yeah.
mods, y'all let me know if that's a duplication or we go on. So I'm just looking for duplication or no duplication. That's what I need y'all to put in the chat, pretty please. But this was a great topic. Danielle has come up with great categories all night long so far. I want to thank everybody who has tuned in. If you haven't already clicked the thumbs, go ahead and click it. And if you haven't already clicked on Danielle's link, make sure you go ahead and click on her link. I'm just looking for a message in the chat of duplication or no duplication. But if I don't see an answer one way or another, then I'm just going to decide it was a not a duplication. Okay. Well, wait, Karen's saying it's the same. Paula's saying it's not the same. Amy's saying it could be different. Okay, so we will go on. If it could be different, if it's not a duplication. Okay. I'm going to go to the chat for my next answer. So I'm going to use an Ask the Chat. So y'all go ahead and blitz the chat with all kinds of answers that we have not said yet that are necessary for a concert. What have we forgotten? Go ahead and throw your answer in. Even if you've already put it, I might not have seen it because I try not to look over at the answers until I need one, because that would be kind of like cheating. So, but sometimes it's hard to greet y'all if I don't look at the chat at all. So I have to try to police myself to not use your answers until I use my Ask the Audience. Okay, let me roll up and say, well, they don't have these anymore, but they did it one time. I'm going to go with Lisa M. She says a scalper. Danielle may not even be old enough to know what a scalper is, but back when I was in high school, before you could buy things online, if you didn't have a ticket, there would be usually old creepy guys who stood outside the venue with extra tickets, and some of them would sell them discounted, some of them would sell them for twice or thrice the price if the concert was sold out, and they were called scalpers because they were scalping you for all the money you had.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Okay, so every concert has these, an intermission.
Oh, that is so true. So true. Okay. I'm going to say let's see. How about an interlude?
Okay.
Because during intermission, you need some back music to be playing.
A videographer.
Good, good, good. I'm not sure if this exists. I may be wrong. If so, go ahead and tell me I'm wrong. But isn't there like a social media coordinator at concerts that does the information on all of the social media platforms from the concert?
Yes.
Okay.
Volunteers.
That's good. How about now? Not at all concerts do they have this. You're not going to find this at the same, but at some concerts there might be dancing. Would you accept the answer dancing?
Yes.
Okay.
Countdown.
Ooh, one. I'm going to say a warm up.
A road manager.
Oh, well, if you have a road manager and you have a tour bus, I'm thinking you need a bus driver.
True.
Will you accept the answer of bus driver? Okay, good,
Yes.
good.
Yes. Loud. For loud music.
Then I'm going to say vibrato.
Okay, I think I might use the chat.
Okay, great. Which answer do you pick? Lots of good answers in chat. A few duplicates as well. So we'll answer. What will she make? Click Danielle's YouTube
I'll
link
go
and
with
connect with her channel.
I'll go with the pit.
Oh, like a mosh pit. Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's see. There's a lot of different types of concerts, and we didn't specify one type or another. Some concerts have an animal wrangler, especially if it's like a circus type concert, or you're going to see an opera like elephants. So there could possibly be an animal wrangler.
Okay.
Will you accept that answer?
Yes.
Okay.
A trumpet.
Okay. I'm not sure if we said this or not. This might be a duplication. If so, mods, y'all just tell me. It won't hurt my feelings. Did we say a song list? Because without a song list, the singers and the band don't necessarily know what song is coming up next. But we might have said that. So, mods, did we already say song list? Or did we say set list?
I said set list, which is kind of the same.
I think it's probably the same. So I made an accidental duplication. So you know what happens when there's a duplication. The other person wins. So Danielle wins. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. So far it is 2-3. But I will still play the third category out just for me to have a chance to at least catch up and earn a little bit of dignity back. Danielle, what is your third category? Then we will open up play to anybody else.
Okay, the third category. The third category is
the next
restaurant.
Play. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What is the night?
Okay. It's restaurants.
Okay, is this fast food or sit down restaurants?
Both.
Okay, you start.
Okay, Raising Cane's, which is my favorite.
Yum! I love Raisin Canes too. Okay, I'm gonna say Chick-fil-A.
Another favorite of mine. I'll say Wendy's.
McDonald's.
Dairy Queen.
Burger King.
McAllister's.
Arby's.
Sonic.
Taco Bell.
Subway.
Jimmy John's.
IHOP.
Denny's.
Olive Garden.
Taco Cabana.
Waffle House.
Okay. How about Applebee's? Hi,
Okay.
Brad.
Whataburger.
Chili's.
Pizza
Hey, Bold
Hut.
Lion. Papa John's.
Okay. KFC.
Domino's.
Posados.
Starbucks.
I love Starbucks. In-N-Out.
Carl's Jr.
Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, yum, 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 yum. Longhorn Steakhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Ruth Chris Steakhouse.
Papa John's.
Although you almost have to get a second mortgage to afford it. What did you say, Danielle?
Papa John's.
Okay. Is anyone else getting hungry?
Yeah, I'm making myself hungry.
Areas, some zip codes that some people have to eat. Oh, well, it's easy to do, especially with people who are able to make food better than we're able to cook at home. And they often have more ingredients, better ingredients, and have tried and true recipes. Okay, I'm going to say P.F. Chang's.
Panera Bread.
Okay. I'm going to say Bueno.
Bubba Gump's.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Little Caesars.
Everybody, make sure you click on Danielle Boss's link, follow her channel, watch some of her videos, and leave in the comments that you came from the Southern Belle channel. Was it my turn or your turn?
I believe it was your turn, I think. Yeah, because I said Little Caesars.
Say, right. Let's see. I'm going to use one of my Ask the Audience. Let's see. So many of these I haven't. Fazoli's. When I lived in Texas, and I never actually went, but I remember driving past it.
Church's Chicken.
I'm going to say Popeye's chicken.
Okay. Long John Silver's. Hi, Brad.
To say Schlotzky's.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love that their sandwiches have olives on them. It reminds me of a muffalata.
Logan's Roadhouse.
I'm going to say Bush's chicken, which they don't have around here, but they do have in Texas.
There's this place in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's really good. It's called Cajun Boilers.
Okay. How about Mod Pizza?
Okay. Bodacious Barbecue. Hey, Bull Lion.
Okay. How about Quiznos?
Cece's Pizza.
Okay. Have we said? Let's see. Chipotle?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, that's my answer. Whether we've said it or not, if it was an accidental duplication, or was Chipotle.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the audience and go with Lisa's TGIF.
Oh, that's a great one. Okay. What have we not said yet?
Bold Lion, that was called Pizza Planet.
Oh, only person who hasn't seen the movie Toy Story. I don't think this chain exists anymore, but when I was a kid, it existed. And I'm probably going to show my age here, but when we would drive up to my parents' was an actual inn. Has anybody heard? No, it was not a singular location, that there were multiple locations. Anybody heard of Pizza Inn?
I have not heard of that.
Hopefully somebody can verify that that's a real place. Okay, well, let's go to the chat. Chat, was there a chain of restaurants called Pizza Inn? Pizza INN. Hi, Roxanne. So we'll let Karen ask her Alexa if Pizza INN was a chain of restaurants. Okay, I've gotten a few yeses, so I've got an approved answer. We go back to Danielle Barnes.
Okay, Nikki's.
I've never heard of that, but I will take your word
It's
for it.
Nikki's Mexican restaurant.
Okay. How about Rallies? I love Rallies fries.
Mazio's.
Okay. How about what have we not said yet? Oh, Rainforest Cafe.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Zaxby's.
Oh, that is a good one too. I love their little ice. How about Hard Rock Cafe? Oh, Chris. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Oh,
Southern Classic Chicken.
okay. When I was growing up, there was a restaurant, and y'all are going to make fun of this, saying, "Oh, that's so Southern," and it is so Southern. It was literally spelled PO space FOLKS. I don't know if anybody has heard of it, Po folks, but they're like Southern type food. Can anybody verify that Po folks was an actual chain of restaurants? Pray please. Karen, you can ask your Alexa. You might have to spell it for Alexa, but it was called Po folks. They used to give you 10% off on Sundays if you show the bulletin for your church. So it was a place that a lot of times people would go after church. Okay, Karen says yes, it was a chain. All right, we go back to Danielle.
Okay, Johnny's Catfish and Seafood.
Okay. There is a local chain that I think there's only about 3 of them, so y'all may not have heard of it, called Copeland's. And it's an upscale eatery owned by Al Copeland, who originally started Popeye's Chicken. I don't know if Danielle has heard of it or she needs the mods to look it up to verify. Danielle, just let us know
Yes.
whether we need to verify or not.
I've heard of that. I think I've been
Okay.
once actually. Sam's Southern Eatery.
Cajun food. Okay. There is a chain in Texas called Papados. Let the mods know if you need to verify it. It's in the Houston area, and I know they have at least 10 locations.
Okay. Johnny's Pizza.
Okay. Also in Houston, there is a chain called Joe's. I don't know if anybody's heard of Joe's Crab Shack.
Yes,
They have
I've
early
heard
bird
of that.
specials and these huge.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Chicken Express.
Ooh. I'm gonna say Dickie's Barbecue.
Okay. Jan's River Restaurant.
I'm gonna say Saltgrass.
Let's see. Smitty's Pizza.
Okay, I'm gonna say Landry's.
Um, I think I'm gonna go with the audience and go with Hillary's and say Panda Express.
Oh, yummy. And budget friendly. Okay. Let's see. We've said so much. I'm so scared of duplicating. Um Local barbecue chain here, which has, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 locations. And I'm a little embarrassed to say the name because if y'all were writing it in the chat, the mods would for sure be deleting it. So what I'm about to say. It's called Voodoo Barbecue. My apologies. Just because I have accidentally had takeout from there that somebody brought does not mean I believe in voodoo, but that's just the name of it. There's an old Frank Sinatra song about that where the name comes from. Anyway, my apologies to the audience. Sadly enough, it's very
Okay.
tasty barbecue and it's more affordable than Dickies.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Cracker Barrel.
Oh, how did we not say that yet? Okay. There is a local coffee place that's kind of like our Louisiana version of Starbucks, which is called PJ's. We're probably the only people who've heard of PJ's.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Hillary's answer again and go with Red Lobster.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. Now, in Texas, there is a chain called PJ's. And it's a kind of fast food type restaurant. So, mods, if y'all need to look up BJ's, I know for sure there's one in Waco and one in College Station. I know because I got stood up there one time on a first date. So I had hours there looking at the other viewers and looking at the menu and wondering why, oh, why did I put myself in this situation?
Oh, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go the Golden Corral.
Oh, okay. Well, when I was a little girl, there used to be a chain very similar to Golden Corral called Bonanza. Anybody in the chat heard of Bonanza? Mods, if you need to look it up, feel free to look it up. Oh, Bold Lion, I like the Cheddar Bay biscuits at the register. That, and I like in the fall when they have the unlimited shrimp. Okay, mods, anybody have a bonanza? Oh, Roxanne's heard of it. Okay. Thank you, Roxanne. We go back to Danielle. Now,
Okay.
Danielle, have you used up all three or just two? I haven't been keeping up, but hopefully you have.
I believe I did use all 3 of Ask the Audience.
Hi, Tin Man.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Shane's Seafood.
Okay. Also, when I was going to college in Texas, there was a chain called Casa Olay. It's out of business now, but it was popular at the time. Their logo was Casa Olay Fresh Today, which was kind of a cute logo. Oh, motto rather, not logo, motto. Danielle has thought of these categories so well. She's the youngest player we've ever had and the toughest match I've ever had. Setting records tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Walk On's Sports Bistro.
Okay. I'm going to say checkers, which is similar to rallies, but it's on the other side. Or I should say the other. No. So I said checkers. Let's see what Danielle says.
Let's see. Owl Patio Mexican Restaurant.
Hey, I'm going to say Hardee's.
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, yum, yum. I'm going to say Cafe du Monde. The best beignets come from Cafe du Monde.
Five Guys.
Oh, great one. I'm going to use my first Ask the Audience. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. Said. Oh, a great one. She has, in fact, my favorite restaurant in Baton Rouge. It's called Texas de Brazil. And restaurants where they have the backwards type where the buffet comes to you and you never get up and leave your seat. These gauchos bring the huge pieces of meat on the spits and they'll cut off a little bit on your plate. That is my favorite restaurant in all of Baton Rouge. Chris and I are thinking alike.
So my turn again?
Yes.
Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, good one. I'm going to say the Wow Curry. And Danielle's YouTube link is being dropped again. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe. Leave some comments on her videos and just say you came from the Southern Belle channel. Thank you. Thank you.
Auntie Anne's Pretzels.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to use my second Ask the Audience, and I'm going to take Paul Eidner's suggestion of Boston Market. Back to Danielle.
Okay, there's a place in Nashville called Hattie B's that has chicken.
Okay. Well, the place I've never seen, but I've seen it's Robin, and they're supposed to have something called bottomless fries. I think they're a burger place. Have y'all heard of Red Robin in the chat?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good, good.
Okay, I can't think of any more.
Okay, we have stumped her. So the final score is 2 for Danielle. Danielle wins. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! If you haven't already subscribed to Danielle, please, oh please do. Thank you, Danielle, for coming to play. Thank you for being my mod, and I hope someday you will give me a rematch, pretty please.
You're welcome. This was fun.
Too. So I'll see you back in the chat. Mods, if you'll go ahead and drop the link. I believe Chris K was to play. If she still wants to play, that is. If you don't, I don't want to pressure. You can use your avatar, you can use your picture, or if you're not interested, I don't want to twist your arm, but I did see you pop into the back room before. So if you would like to play, I'd love to have you on as a first-time contestant. So you can give me a yes or a no. If not, we will go to our list of other possible contestants. There's Harold's Simple Adventures. If anybody doesn't know my friend Harold, he has a great auction on Tuesday night, but he has also started a new auction on Monday and Wednesdays during the day. Oh, well, that's fun. I just wanted to invite you in case you were interested. If Lisa M is still in the audience, she said earlier that she was interested in playing. She always gives me a good run for my money. Harold, if you'd like to play again, Harold was a contestant on my very first show. Maybe Roxanne wants to play. She's played many times. She's kind of the Betty White of the show. So, with great, wholesome topics, always keeps it G rated, and she's basically unstoppable. She's got some skill. Well, I am so glad you came. If you end up drifting off, Chris K, I understand. Hopefully, you can come back next week and for the auction on Sunday as well. So glad that we have reconnected. I hope that you are well. So, who is going to be the next contestant on Battle with Belle? Okay, living my best life at 60, Miss Echo is willing to play. I know her and already have her information, and she has bought from me at auction, so I can rely on her. If the mods would just drop the StreamYard link, Miss Echo, you can click on it. And if you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please, oh please, that helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't already subscribed, I am only 35 away from 1K. I could use a few more. So, there's the link. So we'll have to see who clicks on it. Lots of people would be great contestants. And y'all are helping me with my time as well.
Burr.
Okay, I think we have Lisa M back. Welcome, M. For
Hi.
those of you who've been watching for several weeks, or you're returning ballerinas, you will recognize Lisa M from her many previous appearances on Battle with Belle.
Burr.
For
Hello,
those
Belle.
of you who may not know Lisa, she is a married wife and mom living in Michigan.
Oh, it's cold.
And I also, in the back room, we have Living more to next after Lisa. So, Lisa, what is your first topic for tonight?
Oh man, spices.
Okay, you go first.
Salt.
Pepper.
Oh, that was easy. Cumin.
Hey, you designed this game. You picked the categories. Okay, I'm going to say paprika.
My favorite, basil.
Oregano.
Italian seasoning.
Garlic salt.
Garlic powder.
Onion powder.
Minced onion.
Salt.
What did you say?
I said onion salt.
Oh, okay. Cajun seasoning.
Well, I guess now I can't say Zatarans or it's because Cajun seasoning covered all of that. Okay, instead I'm going to say Old Bay seasoning.
Taco seasoning.
Okay, I'm going to say Pink Himalayan sea salt.
Oh man. Fajita seasoning.
Okay. Coriander.
Mmm. Oh man, I work in a kitchen. You think I know all these? Rotisserie chicken seasoning.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say rosemary.
Chili powder.
I'm going to say thyme. Thyme, thyme.
Cilantro.
Ugh, yuck. Okay. But that's real. It just tastes like soap to
Yeah.
me. Okay. Um, I may have cut out. I said celery salt.
Oh, okay. You did cut out that. Um. Hmm. Multicolored black pepper grinder.
Okay, good one. I just sold one of those at a recent auction too. I'm gonna say white pepper.
Oh man. I don't know if we said black or not. Oh my God. Cumin.
I think we did.
What?
Did we already say cumin? Let me go to the mods. Mods, did we already say cumin? Was it like the
Ah,
first one? Mods, take a look at the list. I'm not sure who's writing the list of what was said tonight. If y'all would look back and see what the first one was it cumin?
hi
Am I
Harold.
remembering wrong? Okay, cumin was said
Hi
already.
Harold.
That's so funny. You were watching Harold earlier tonight, and now Harold's watching you. I love the turnabout of how YouTube works because I was the same
Right.
way. Okay. What is your second category for tonight?
So I lost it then. Darn. Oh.
Human had already been said, but it's just one of 3 rounds, so there's still time for redemption. Plus, let's be real here. You've won for 3 weeks in a row. So it wouldn't be the worst thing if suddenly I had some week where, I won. So
Yeah.
what is your second round for today?
That list I had somehow disappeared, and I could only remember spices on it. Um.
Let me tell our viewers what we're talking about. Lisa was at I don't remember if it was the Sunday auction or it was the Mardi Gras marketplace. But here I am selling various stuff. She's bidding. People are asking questions. It's a lively auction. And all of a sudden we read in the chat, oh, that gives me an idea for a category on Battle with Belle. And I'm delighting in how great that is. Well, I hope it's not this. I hope it's not that. And I later said, it could be this, or this. You can't imagine necessarily what she's thinking. Oh,
Right.
let's not get a beating spots. Hi, Pamela.
Um,
Pamela's somebody
cereals.
else. It seems like I was just watching her. Now she's watching me.
Yep.
Cereals. Okay, you go first.
Honey bunches of
You
oats.
started off. Raisin Brand.
Oh, that was so close to what I was gonna say. Rice Krispie treats. Or Rice Krispie, I mean.
Okay. Special K.
Hmm.
Hi, Winksy.
Hexagon, I think is what it's called. It's half corn, half rice, and they're kind of like octagon shape almost. Hex.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say the similar competitor, which is called Chex.
Yeah.
Chex.
Cheerios.
Good one. I'm going to say grape nuts.
Apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Okay. Fruit Loops.
Ooh, one of my favorite. Fruity Pebbles.
Count Chocula.
Um, Honey Smacks.
Frosted Flake.
Flakes. Um, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. Luck. No, I already said that. Or did I say that? I started just, I got like the first syllable out, and then I thought, no, I've already said that. And then I thought, well, maybe I didn't say that. Was I just thinking that, or did I actually say that?
That's like me and Kuman.
Okay, I'm trying to remember if I said Lucky Charms. I don't know if I said Lucky Charms. I'm gonna say it. And mods, did I already say Lucky Charms? Because I'm thinking now I did. Karen, did I say Lucky Charms? Amy? Anybody in the chat? Because I got to own up to it if I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I thought for sure I said that. Okay, maybe I was looking at.
Darn.
Whew. Okay, go back to Lisa.
Sorry to close the curtain. Um, Frosted shredded wheat blueberry.
I was thinking there was some kind of blueberry one, but I was thinking it was like a blueberry equivalent of the Count Chocula, and I just couldn't think of the name. But I knew there had to be something blueberry. I got to tell you, I'm not actually a fan of cereal, so therefore this is a good one that you chose. It's just so hard to get milk. So I maybe get milk once in the winter, and that's it. So therefore, even when I find cereal, I either give it away or now I sell it. Oh, okay. Chat all cereals you can pin those for my answer. Let's see what y'all name me some cereals, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. All right. Maybe I'm looking for cereals. Maybe they were waiting to be out. Looking for cereal.
Whose turn is it?
Where are my cereal answers? Well, I'm going to have to go with Paula's answer. I've never heard of this, but it sounds like it might be an answer. I'm going to go with Cookie Crisp.
Oh my
is
God,
Cookie
I
Crisp
love
a
that.
cereal?
I love that as a kid. That was my jam when my parents could afford it.
Okay, it's a real cereal. Okay. Go back to Lisa then.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay. I'm going to have to use another Ask the Audience, and I'm going to go with Karen's and Golden Grahams because I know that's a cereal.
Chocolate Chex.
I did not know that even exists, but it sounds yummy. Sounds like something you could eat just as a snack almost.
Yeah, it's good. I can't get it on Evelyn's Wick, but we have it here locally.
Okay. Well, I hate to use up my third Ask the Audience, but I'm going to have to. And I'm going to go with the answer of Purple Winks. And she says Captain Crunch. So after this, I have no more audience. I've got to either come up with an answer or guess. So we go back to Lisa now that I've guessed Captain Crunch.
Blueberry Chex.
Okay. If I was a cereal, what would I be? Keep thinking there must be something strawberry, or there must be something vanilla or cinnamon. I think you have got me stumped. So Lisa wins this round. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! So we have tied it up 1-1. This third round will decide it. And then next we go to Living My Best Life, Miss Echo, who is waiting in the back stage for the next game. So Lisa, what is your third category?
Junk food.
Do you want to narrow that down to either sweet or salty? Because otherwise, we may be here for the rest of our lives, as many junk foods as exist.
Let's go sweet.
Okay. You
Sweet
start.
junk food. I used to make donuts for a living. I'm going to say a cinnamon twist donut.
I'm surprised you didn't pick donuts as a category then. Okay. I'm going to say Snickers.
A punchki.
Milky Way.
Three Musketeers.
Toblerone.
Oh, man. I see you. I see you, Belle.
You do indeed.
Hershey Kisses.
Nestle Crunch Bar.
A yeast-raised ring donut.
Whatchamacallit candy bar.
Apple fritter.
What?
Can you say that one again?
Kit Kat. Now you know Kit Kats because you've received some in the mail.
I haven't got that yet, that box, but anyway.
You will.
Girl Scout cookies.
M&M's.
Sweet tarts.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, we go down that road. Reese's peanut butter cup with pretzels.
Reese's peanut
Amazing.
butter cups with potato chips.
Yeah, the
Shout
pretzel
out to
one's a lot
the
better.
chat. If you have not seen my video where I do a taste test of the Reese's peanut butter cups filled with pretzels versus filled with potato chips, check out that video.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I gotta go see that.
You didn't see that? That was like 2-3 months ago.
Huh, weird.
I'll email you the link. It was a while back.
Okay. Toffees. Little round
Actually,
pigs
if
there.
Danielle Barnes is still in the chat, she's so great at looking things up. So you can find the Reese's video and upload it to the chat, please. Okay, I'm going to say Reese's Pieces. Oh, hi, I see you, Nurse Michelle.
Shock tarts.
Okay, I'm going to peanut M&Ms. I said regular already, but now I'm saying peanut M&Ms.
Almond kisses.
Okay,
Maple.
I'm going to say Godiva chocolate.
Ooh.
Godiva is my personal favorite.
Somehow we got onto chocolate. um,
Well, when you say sweet snacks, my mind just happens to go to chocolate. I know you've named some of those sweet and sour ones. I'm not a sweet and sour girl. I'm just sweet and sweet.
oh, that reminds me. Sour Patch Kids.
Okay. All right. I'm going to say because I have sold it to several of you in the chat, Lindor truffles.
Woo, woo. Mike and Ike's.
I'm going to say Mr. Goodbar.
Ooh. Crackle.
I'm going to say Hershey's Special Dark.
Hershey Hugs.
Okay. I'm going to say Score. Oh, thank you, Pamela.
Sweet Tarts. Or not Sweet Tarts, Smarties.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Goobers.
Smarty Suckers.
Milk Duds.
Sugar Daddies.
Twizzlers.
Red Vines.
Swedish Fish.
Werther's
Oh, she's
Original.
gonna go get the Swedish Fish. Oh, love you, Karen. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Werther's Original.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, at the last auction, I sold some Wiley Wallaby.
Red Vines, Black Licorice.
Okay. There's a new M&M with
Um, Yeah, I didn't hear you.
I said M&M caramel. Have
Mm,
you had the new M&M that's stuffed with caramel?
okay, so no, but I believe you. Because of this. I
They're
just
in a
found out.
purple package. Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe I've seen them. Um, recently I bought some M&Ms off in Frank. Shout out. um, orange creamsicle M&Ms.
Yes. Did you like them? Because I too have found them. I took one bite and I couldn't finish them. Did you like them? But I'm not a big
I
fan of
haven't
orange.
tried them. I
Okay. Well,
haven't
you let
tried
me know
them.
what you think. You let me know
All
what you
right.
think. I'm going to say snow caps.
Um. Okay, I might lose it with this one. Soda caps,
Oh, I know what
maybe.
those are. They're kind of waxy little bottles, and you have to bite it open, and then they have the little liquid inside. I've seen those. Okay, I'm gonna
That sounds
say,
about right. Yeah.
well, okay, I'm trying to help you out, sweetie. Okay, something found today. Spoiler alert for the upcoming auction. I found something called Dots, Dots, and apparently it's kind of
Oh,
a gummy type snack. Oh, do you like
I'll
Dots?
totally, I'll totally buy them off you right now.
Okay, let's see. Let's make it an no, I'm kidding. We can't suddenly make it an auction. My
Oh.
moms, I think, would be mad at me if I started bringing this. I have not unloaded them from the car yet. So, but that's just one little spoiler. They are in a holiday flavor, which is how and why I found them. And it looks like they are in a pretty red and green color based on the box. So I
Mm.
also found mug treats today. Um, However, I am sure that that does not count in this category, but I'm just letting you know. Those are two little spoilers for the auction called Bargains by Belle, Saturdays at
Oh, my
7
God.
p.m. So, since my answer of dots was accepted, we go back to Lisa McNally for her next answer.
Um, tropical dots.
I did not know that even exists. I'm gonna say Juji fruit, or no, Juji bees. Oh, I think I just lost because I didn't know the answer. Oh, it's something like that. I don't think I had the right answer. I'm
Um,
sorry. Well, I just accidentally lost it myself. It was so close. I knew it was something like that because my dad used to love them. It starts with a J and it's similar to all of those gummy candies. But
yeah.
my loss is Lisa's gain. So hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Lisa wins 2 rounds to 1. Thank you ever so much to Lisa for playing. I hope you will come back next week and give me another chance. I hope to see you at the auction on Sunday to sell
Oh,
you
you know it.
want. Okay, bye bye. Next, waiting to play, have best life, Miss Echo.
Hi. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I am just fine and dandy. How are you?
I'm
I
great.
can. Is it okay if I call you Miss Echo?
That's fine.
Or do you want me to call you at 60 every
No, Echo is fine.
time? It's kind of a long name.
I know.
Oh, so what is your first category?
Bath
And
and
thank you for
Body
waiting
Work.
so patiently.
Oh, no problem. Bath and Body Works products.
Okay.
You're breaking up. I didn't hear what you said.
I am I said, as the contest, you go first.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say the Wallflower air fresheners.
Great answer. I'm going to say candles.
Okay. What kind of candles?
Oh, okay. I will say the big 3-wick candles.
Okay. Then I'll say the single wick candles.
Okay. I'm going to say the car air fresheners.
Okay. I'll say the foaming hand soap.
I'm going to say the lotion.
Okay. I'll say body spray.
Okay. Hand sanitizer.
Oh, good one. I'll say the car air freshener holder.
I think I may have cut out there for a second. Could you please repeat your answer, please?
I said the car air freshener holder.
Oh, yes. Um, Now, this next one is a guess. I'm not 100% sure they make this, so maybe you can tell me if it's right. If not, we'll go to the mods. I'm thinking that since they have hand wash and lotion, surely they have some kind of body wash, right? So I'm going to guess body wash. Does Bath and
I
Body
think they
Works make a
do.
body wash?
I think they do.
All
I'm going to say the
right, then
men's
we go back to you.
fragrances. I'll say men's fragrances.
Oh, that's right. Hey, great answer. I'm going to guess that they make women's fragrances. Is that a correct answer?
They do. I'm going to say
Okay.
they have pre-made little gift bags that have different items in them, but they have them for like wedding, like for the bride or the groom and for your birthday and things like that. So I'll just say pre-made gift bags.
Okay. I think I've seen some candle pedestals, these pedestals that kind of elevate the candle. Have I seen them? Do you know what I
Yes, you
mean by
have.
the candle pedestal? Okay. I
Yes.
might be calling it the right thing. All right. We go back to you.
Okay, I'll say the candle globe that goes over the top of the candle.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I believe they have some kind of aromatherapy. Is that correct?
They do. They do. They have stress relief. They have for sleep.
Okay.
Let's see what else. Oh, they have bars
In
of
my
soap.
mind. And I was picturing it saying, oh, do they? Okay. Good to
Mm-hmm.
know. All right. It goes back to me then. Okay. I forgot to ask, do you have a YouTube channel? If so, the mods will drop it. I didn't even think to ask if you have a YouTube channel or if you're just a viewer.
No, I have a channel, Living My Best Life at 60.
Or her YouTube channel so that every sooner. Okay, let's see. Between round 1 and 2, I'll give you a chance to tell everybody all about your channel. Okay, what else do they sell? Okay, this is going to be a guess, but I'm guessing if they have gift sets, do they maybe have gift bags for sale? Any chance they have gift bags?
Not just the bags. I don't believe they do. I mean, they give you a free bag
Okay,
that says
then
Bath and Body Works on it.
well, I was thinking maybe sold some kind of bag, but when you guess, sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. So this first round goes to Miss Echo, living my best life at 60. And before we start the second round, tell everybody about yourself.
Okay. I'm 60 years old, just turned 60 in January. I have one daughter who's 25. I have an 18-month-old granddaughter, and I provide the daycare for my granddaughter. I'm divorced about 8 years, and I'm just enjoying life, being retired, and being a granny.
Sounds fantastic. Can I be you when I grow up?
Sure.
Okay. What is your second category for tonight?
Types of soup.
Okay, something else. We don't eat too much in the South with our hot weather, but okay. You get to start.
Okay, I'm going to say cheddar broccoli soup.
I'm going to say gumbo.
Lobster bisque.
Oh, yum. I'm going to say crawfish bisque.
I'll say chicken and noodle.
Turtle soup.
Vegetable beef.
Minestrone.
Chicken gnocchi soup.
Oh, that's what I order when I go to the Olive Garden.
My favorite.
Okay. With like, I love that. How about clam chowder?
Tomato soup.
Corn chowder.
Potato soup.
Split pea soup.
Ooh, another one of my favorites. How about French onion soup?
Well, if we're starting on the French soups, I'm going to say bouillabaisse.
There you go. Cream of mushroom.
Cream of chicken.
Okay, cream of celery.
Okay. Gazpacho.
Ooh. I'll say beef barley soup.
Okay. Let's see. Have we said chicken and rice?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Egg drop soup.
Oh, come on. We're going international now. I think there is something called, and Amy, you correct me if I'm wrong, Mexican wedding soup? Is that a correct answer? Anybody?
I've heard of that before.
Okay. We go back to Miss Echo.
Okay. Bean and bacon soup.
Okay, I'm going to say fennel and leek soup.
And I said vegetable beef before, and I'll just say vegetable now.
Oh, that's smart. Very smart. Well, something I've seen in grocery stores, I never thought it was a real soup. I always thought it was a soup that you use for something else. So if it's a wrong answer, you tell me. Mods can tell me. I've seen something called cheddar cheese soup. Now, I've never seen
Okay.
anybody actually eat it as soup. I've only seen it as ingredients and recipes.
But it is sold as a soup. Um,
Soup. Enough.
how about loaded baked potato soup?
Oh, yeah, it's a Campbell's. Okay. Let's see what else. I think I'm going to have to go to the chat. So everybody in the chat, I want to spend my first ask the audience. So I am asking you to type all your answers as quickly as you can in the chat so that I can pick the best answers because I need some help. I am running out. Also, if you could give me a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to Miss Echo's channel, Living My Best Life at 60, since clearly she is living her best life, and we are blessed that her best life happens to include Battle with Belle tonight. Okay, I'm going to go with Miss Roxanne's answer of 5-bean soup. Is that a actual soup? Is there such a thing as a 5-bean soup?
I believe there is. There's like a 15 bean soup. I know for sure.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to say butternut squash soup.
Oh, that's right. Isn't there also a pumpkin soup?
I believe there is.
Is that a correct? Okay. Phew. Every
Okay,
answer's a
I'm going to
guess now,
say
y'all. I tell you.
I'm going to say cabbage weight loss soup.
Oh, I've heard of that. I'm going to have to use my second Ask the Audience, and I'm going to go with the Purple Winks answer of adobo soup. Great ethnic answer. Most of the
Okay. I guess I'll use my first Ask the Audience. They can put some more choices in the chat.
Y'all help Echo out, give her some great answers to choose from. Hopefully, one of them will spark her imagination, trigger something in her memory, and help her to battle with Belle. So this will just be the first Ask the Audience that she's using. I've already used 2 of my 3.
Okay, I'm going to go with Pamela's chili.
Okay. Great answer. I'm going to have to go ahead and use my third one because I want to take Amy Hoosier Diver's answer of chicken tortilla soup. That's a tasty one too.
Yes, it
So I
is.
am out of Ask the Audience. So if I can't up with it, I've either got to guess or make up a soup or give in. So let's keep going.
Okay, I'm going to say cauliflower soup. It's like cream of cauliflower. Very similar to like cheese and broccoli soup.
Okay, let's see. What else? In the summer, I'm trying to think of all the cold soups. Um, what are the other cold soups? Oh, I think, and Maj, you may have to look it up, that there is a watermelon soup that is served cold for summer. Is that right? Can anybody look up whether there's a watermelon soup? I'm pretty sure there is, but maybe I'm just making it up in my mind. Y'all let me
I'm not
know
sure.
if
I'm not sure if there is or not.
says, well, we'll have Miss Karen look it up on her Alexa. Pamela's saying yes, but I'm not sure if she's saying yes about that or not. Or if she's talking about the cream of bacon. But I can't take your cream of bacon because I'm out of Ask the Audience. And I'm not sure if that exists, but I want that to exist. Can I just say that? I love everything bacon, and cream of bacon sounds
Sounds good.
delicious.
Yes, it does. Yes, there is a watermelon soup, she says.
Okay, all right. Phew, I live to fight another day. We go back to Miss Echo.
I'm going to say carrot soup.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Pardon me. Um, what else? What else could be a soup? Boy, I just don't eat enough soups. Okay, got no more Ask the Audience. I've got to either think of it or admit I am stumped. What is it going to be? What's it going to be? What else could be a soup? What have I seen on a menu? I hate to admit it, but I am stumped. So therefore, you win. You win, you win, you win. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay, Echo has won. Everybody in the chat, celebrate and congratulate Miss Echo. Also, go to what is your next category?
Dog breeds.
Okay, I think we have played this game on this category on every single Battle of Belle we've ever had. Somebody always chooses dog breeds. It's amazing how of all the categories, but that particular category gets chosen every single week. I guess
Well,
there's just so many dog lovers out there.
yeah.
Maybe I will do better this week than I normally do. Well, you start.
Okay. Chihuahua.
Dachshund.
German Shepherd,
Bulldog.
Doberman,
Boxer.
Border Collie,
Green.
I didn't hear you.
Dane.
Great Dane. Okay.
I think Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane.
Yes, he is. Miniature Pinscher,
Mastiff.
French Bulldog,
Beagle.
Standard Poodle,
Corgi.
Labrador Retriever,
Lhasa Apso.
Irish Setter,
Rat Terrier.
I'll say a Golden Retriever,
Greyhound.
Saint Bernard,
Pomeranian.
Pug,
Okay. I think I'm going to have to go to the chat. So, chat, go ahead and send me out all of the dogs that I should have already thought of, all the ones that you were screaming at the screen. Why haven't you said this? Why haven't you said that? Go ahead and fill up the chat. So, what have we not said yet? And also go ahead and leave me a thumbs up as well. Oh, I'm going to go with Boston Terrier. Amy, who's your diver's answer?
okay, I'll say Papillon,
I'm going to have to use another Ask the Audience, and I'm also going to go with Amy, who's your diver's answer of Dalmatian. Might make me sound like Cruella de Vil, but it's a good answer.
yeah. I'm gonna say well, I guess I'll use one out of the audience and I'll say Yorkie.
Oh, gross. Now, am I remembering correctly that there is a dog called a Westie?
Yes, there is a Westie.
Oh, I have no idea what it looks like. It just dog somewhere in the back of my mind. So I thought, well, I'm going to guess.
Okay, let me think now.
You still have some Ask the Audience if you need to use them.
Okay, I'm gonna say Bichon Frise, I might not be
Oh,
pronouncing it
great
correctly.
answer. For some reason, I always thought it was Bichon Frise, but I may be wrong.
Well, no,
Okay,
that sounds.
let's see. I don't know if I said hello to Amanda Hurst. Thank you, Amanda, for tuning in. Okay, I'm going to have to go back to my Ask the Audience. I think this is my third one. I'm going to take Amanda's suggestion of the Catahoula leopard dog, which is the state dog of Louisiana.
All right.
Amanda, are you here too? I'm asking for you to know that. You must also be in Louisiana.
I'm going to say husky.
Okay. Is there a dog called, and this may be a cat breed instead of dog breed. So if this is wrong, y'all just tell me it's wrong and I will accept it. It won't hurt my feelings. Is there a Chinese crested? Is that a dog or is that a cat? I can't
No,
quite
that's
remember.
a dog. It's a hairless dog,
Okay.
I think.
Oh.
Almost hairless. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say a Shih Tzu.
I keep picturing her carrying one on a pillow. Oh, okay. Good one. And I think there's also a Shar-Pei.
Yes, there is. And I'm going to say a Chinese Shin.
Could you repeat that, please?
Chinese Shin.
Okay. Let's see, what else? I keep seeing in my mind's eye those dogs that have the cool twisted hair that looks almost like a mop, but I have no idea what you call those. And I'm out of Ask the Audience. Hi, Mr. McGuffin. Thank you so much for clicking on the link and joining us. He's not only a YouTuber, but a part of my Discord. So I am out of answers and I'm out of Ask the Audience. So therefore, once again, you win. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Echo has beat me on her very fun. Been 3 super fun categories. Thank you ever so much. I wish you great luck with your YouTube channel, and I hope sometime you will come back and give me a rematch. And I also hope to see you at the auction on Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay, I will be there. Thank you so much. This was fun.
Thank you ever so much. In the chat store. Now we can have our next contestant. So if you would like to play Battle with Belle, go ahead and click the link and you'll get 3 rounds to play. You get to pick the categories. Pamela, any chance I might could get a rematch? If y'all haven't seen Pamela, she was on the very first episode. She picked 3 great topics, one of which I remember was wedding supplies. And we went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on wedding supplies. It was one of those topics that I never would have thought of, and yet it was super duper fun. So mods, if y'all would drop the link and we'll see who from the chat happens to click the link. We're waiting on one of our planned guests who's way out in California who might have been delayed. Danielle, I might need you to message one of our guests who's waiting. MKT, if you're still in the chat and waiting to play, I would love to have you play as well. let's see who we have to play this next round. Aw, Karen just subscribed to your channel. See, that's the great thing about being on the show. Not only is it a fun chance to play a game, but also you get to tell about your channel, get a chance to win over a few more subscribers, make some connections. Lots of great win-win aspects to Battle with Belle, as well as the bragging rights in this contest of wits. So, who is brave enough to click the StreamYard's link and to be the next contestant? Battle with Belle. And remember, you get to pick the categories, so therefore it makes it much easier for you to pick categories that you have great expertise, and it's probably likely that I don't necessarily know much about. I know some of y'all have got some great ideas out there. Don't leave me up here struggling. Go ahead and click the link that Amy Who's Your Diver has just put in the chat. Well, Purple Winks, if you just shot your first video, it's a great chance to click the link because then you can tell us all about it and you can play. What better way to get subscribers and get viewers for that first video than to come up here and tell us all about it? It is a great chance for marketing, for publicity, for promotion. After all, I can tell you from experience that first video is the hardest one to make, the hardest one to put out, and the hardest to get videos. Now, I was blessed that I had 75 subscribers before my first video just for modding. So that made it a little bit easier because I had spent so many just doing moderation. But if you want to click the link, you can both play and you can tell us all about your new channel and all about your very first video. And we'll try to help you get some subscribers and help you get some viewers who are just waiting for you to release that video. Plus, I'd love to know if you're going to release it as you shot it or if you're going to do a fancy editing job on it. That would be interesting to hear about too. Okay, so that we see. There's never any pressure. Mods, y'all can click the participants button and see who's still in the chat and maybe see if anybody wants to play. If not, Karen was scheduled for last week and we ran out of time. So I might give my mod Karen a chance to play this week. We were also scheduled to have MKT, but she may have already gone to bed. I know she was here in the chat earlier. We were also scheduled to have EMI Daily. Danielle is ready. I know he had a few extra patients today. So let's see who's going to click that link. And it's not that Miss Karen, who is filling in as my managing moderator from last week. If y'all will, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Also, go ahead and put a little note on your calendar for Sunday night at 7 p.m. for Bargains by Belle, my auction, for Monday night at 8 p.m. where we have a heart-to-heart with Belle. And then by Thursday, we will be back for another episode of Battle with Belle. So, Amy, Who's Your Diver, if you'll go ahead and drop the link. There it is, in case there's anybody in the chat that wants to play. If not, Amy, you can go ahead and call Miss Karen up to play. because this has been a great night of battles and it is not over yet. Also, keep in mind, if you have not already subscribed to Danielle Barnes, please do. If you haven't already subscribed to Miss Echo, Living My Best Life at 60, please do. And of course, we love our returning contestant, Lisa M. So, who always gives me a run for her money. You know that old saying, mother knows best, and she is a great mom to her toddler daughter, Evelyn. Okay, so who is going to be the next to play? Mods, if y'all could give me a status update on Karen and David and Yvonne, I'd appreciate that as well. Also, the artwork in the back is always for sale, regardless of what video or live it is. And if you didn't see the video I uploaded at noon today, it was a fun buy it now video. Yes, you can buy things at times other than auctions. Today was a fun buy it now video of musical cards. That's right, not musical chairs, but musical cards. After all, with the high price cards, I get not just a plain card, but a musical card. So if you haven't already seen that video when tonight's live is over with, go ahead and check out that video. There might be something that you might want to purchase. If not, you can at least give a thumbs up to help me with the YouTube algorithm and give me a little watch time. I see that we now have my moderator, Karen McCarty, in the chat. And Karen, welcome to Battle with Belle.
Hello.
You've been
you
doing
hear
an
me?
excellent job of filling in for, yes, filling in for Triple S and leading our mod squad tonight and this week. Thank you so much for filling in for her. I also want to thank you for being brave enough to come and play Battle with Belle tonight. I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Karen, tell the audience a little bit about you, your family.
I am married. I've been married for almost 40. Yes, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. If you could talk a little bit louder, that would be even better, though.
Okay. I've been married for like 44 years now. I have 3 kids, 5 grandkids,
Woo!
and I'm retired and I keep busy just going. Okay.
Sounds like a great life, and I'm blessed to have you as moderator. But even though Karen is my friend, I have no idea what categories she is going to choose. I purposely tell her, all the contestants, and all of my moderators not to tell me so that I will genuinely be surprised. So, Karen, what is the first category that you've chosen for tonight?
I'm going to use types of birds.
Okay, well, you start. I'm sorry, I think I cut out for a moment. What was your first answer?
Eagle.
Okay, I'm going to say a cardinal.
Red-tailed hawk.
Robin.
Purple finch.
Cockatiel.
Blue jay.
Parrot.
Toucan.
Oh, like Toucan Sam. Okay.
Wood duck.
Crow. Vulture.
Falcon.
Okay.
Mallard.
Hummingbird. Is a mallard a duck?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. All right. A canary.
Okay. Kingfisher.
An egret.
A cedar waxwing.
A stork.
A crane.
Wait, is a stork even real? I might not have given a correct answer. Is a
No,
stork not count?
no, a stork is real.
Okay.
Chimney swift.
Wait, was it my turn or your turn?
I don't remember.
Did you answer after I said stork?
Chimney swift.
I've never even heard of that, but it sounds like it must be a bird. Okay, flamingo.
A barred owl.
Peacock.
A magnolia warbler.
I'm tempted to say goose, but I don't know if goose counts as a bird or it counts as a fowl. I'm so scared it's going to be a fowl, and that's going to be a wrong answer. So instead of guessing, I'm going to ask the chat. So, audience, I need you to help me out by typing some names of birds so that I can pick through the answers. And hopefully, at least one of them I have heard of. Spoiler alert, most of the ones Karen has said I've not heard of, but they sound like birds. So if y'all would do me the honor of giving me some. Oh, there's one I've heard of. Thank you, Pamela. The whippoorwill. That I know for sure is a bird.
Okay, black crown night heron.
That is a mouthful. Oh, okay. I'm going to use my second Ask the Audience since they've got such great answers. Pamela also said a blackbird. So I'm going to say blackbird.
Okay. A red-headed woodpecker.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to use my third Ask the Audience because I am out of answers. But after this, I will have to start guessing. I'm going to go with Pamela's answer of blue jay. Or wait, did we already say blue jay? Is that a duplication?
I don't think so.
Or did we say blue something else? Okay.
All right, chickadee.
So we go back to Karen. Chickadee. I've used up all my Ask the Audience. Everything I keep thinking of is a fowl and not a bird. Because I'm pretty sure both chicken and goose are fowl and not birds. But I guess I'm going to have to guess. So I'm going to guess goose. And Maj, y'all tell me, is a goose a bird or a fowl? Did Karen just win, or am I still alive to keep guessing until sooner or later I mess up? Okay, so I'm looking in the chat. If not, we may have to have Karen ask her Alexa if a goose is a bird or a fowl. Karen, can you ask your Alexa live in front of everybody?
Alexa, is a goose a bird?
Oh no, we just lost Karen. Oh no, apparently she can't play and ask the Alexa at the same time. Amy, I need you to drop the link again so that we can get Karen back. Rats, rats, rats. I should not have asked her. Okay. I am so sorry, Karen. I'm so sorry. I should not have asked you to check the answer because we
That's
lost
right.
connection. My apology. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
I'm back, I think.
What did Alexa say, just out of curiosity?
She said it was a bird, so you're safe.
Okay, it's a bird. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, phew, honey.
Okay, so it's my turn.
All right, so we go back to Karen for another answer.
A cormorant.
Okay, I haven't heard of any of these, but they certainly sound like birds. I'm learning how little I now know about birds. Okay, I think in Australia, if I remember what Big B has said, there's something called a kookaburra. Is
You're
that
right.
an actual bird? Anybody?
It is.
Okay. Phew. All right, I'm trying here. I know sometimes y'all don't think I'm actually trying. Even when a category is outside my expertise, I really do try.
Okay, a sharp-shinned hawk.
Okay. Let's see, what else? Oh, how about a dove?
Good one.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. I don't want to repeat. I have to find one I haven't said yet. Okay.
Connie,
An
I hope
ostrich.
your scan went well. Oh, in that case, I'm going to say emu.
Okay. A great horned owl.
Well, because I read a poem by Edgar Allan Poe when I was in high school, it was called The Raven. So I'm going to say raven.
Okay. And Oreo.
Okay. I'm running out of birds, and I have no more Ask the Audiences left. You either got to think of something or concede that I am stumped. What else? Oh, I've got one. Pigeon. Pigeon.
I love the way you got so excited.
You're laughing. Isn't there?
Okay. A field sparrow.
Come on, you know a pigeon's a bird.
It is.
Okay. I'm going to guess again. Now, I know this is a piece of meat, and I know it comes from something that flies. So I'm guessing it's a bird, but it might be a fowl. You can let me know. Mods can let me know. Is there a bird called a squab? SQUAB?
I believe
Is
there
squab bird? Okay. All right. I'm hanging on by my fingertips, y'all, but I am still trying.
Okay, I hope this isn't a duplicate. Did we say vulture? Black vulture.
I did say vulture, but I didn't specify a specific type because I had no idea that there were things. I'm not that counts as a duplication. I'm gonna have to ask the person who's in charge. Oh wait, that's you. So
No,
you
you
tell
don't.
me if vulture and your specific type of vulture is considered a duplication.
I'm gonna consider that a duplication, and you won this round.
Okay, woohoo! Imagine that. I finally won a round of my own game. Let's put this down in the history books. Oh, wait, that's just going to make you have to do more work. You don't have to stop and write that down. Okay, for those of y'all who don't know, Karen is the saint and angel that writes everything down. Every time I say, oh, I need to one that writes it down. Oh, can somebody make a note of that? Karen's the one that writes it down. When I say, okay, somebody bought something, okay, you won the auction, okay, it's coming to you, Karen is the one who writes it down. So every time something needs to be remembered or needs to be looked up, y'all have Karen to thank whether you know it or not. So, Karen, what is your second category on your first appearance of Battle with Belle?
We're gonna do country western singers.
Oh no. I mean, yay. Okay, you start.
Conway Twitty.
I'm just going to automatically assume, like with the birds, every name you say that I've never heard of is automatically right. Let me see if I can think back to all the answers that Triple S gave when she played this category. I'm going to stop Parton because I've actually heard of Dolly Parton. I actually like Dolly Parton, and going to Dolly is on my bucket list someday, mostly because I enjoy theme parks. But also, I think Dolly is just so sweet and kind of pretty.
Yes, Loretta Lynn.
Well, I know before she started an acting career that Reba McEntire used to sing country music.
Right. George Jones.
Lisa, to get other friends, you just double click on the icon and it will send a friend request. Or you can just type in the chat, who wants to friend me? And people who've been there who know how to friend will double click on you and send you friend requests. Could you repeat your answer, please, Karen?
I forgot which one I said. George Strait.
Okay, I'm going to say Willie Nelson. Nielsen?
Good one.
Nelson?
That's
Oh
right.
no, do I have to know if it's Nielsen or Nelson?
No, you had it, Nelson. That's right. All right. Carrie Underwood.
Okay. Started doubting myself. Oh, I actually know who she is. I love American Idol. Okay. Also from American Idol, no, Carrie Kelly Pickler.
Okay.
I think that's her
Shania
name,
Twain.
right, y'all?
Yeah. Shania Twain.
Okay. Kenny Rogers.
Very good. Miranda Lambert.
Oh, I should have said that I was playing with Danielle earlier. We forgot the Kenny Roger Roasters. Does anybody remember back when Kenny Rogers tried to have a little fast food restaurant?
Wasn't aware of that one. All right, my next
Okay.
one.
Well, fortunately, that's not the topic. So, I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Miranda Lambert.
Okay. I'm going to say, the guy from The Apprentice, Trace Adkins.
Yep.
Or Adkinson? I think it's Adkins, though. Okay.
You have.
You wait so long to say yes that you make me think I'm wrong. Okay.
Alan Jackson.
But maybe it's your strategy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use my first Ask the Audience. And, oh, wait, there's somebody here I've heard of. Blake Shelton. That's who I'm going with, is Blake Shelton. Does he sing country music?
Yes.
He sings something. I just don't know if it's country music. Okay. So I know he's on one of those Judge the Talent Show type shows.
Okay. Garth Brooks.
Okay. I actually know who he is. And I know that one of his wives was Trisha Yearwood.
Correct. John Michael
Okay.
Montgomery.
Phew. Okay. I'm going to ask the audience again. Let's see who we have. So many of these I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, here's what I actually knew it is. Amy Grant's husband, Vincent Gill. I think it's just Vince. Is it Vince or Vince?
Gill. Vince Gill.
Oh, I'm going with him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's do Merle Haggard.
Was he actually haggard? I'm sorry. I had to joke. I'm sure that's not fair to him. I'm sure he was just fine and dandy. Okay. Well, I have one last Ask the Audience. I'm going to go with Connie Wilton's answer of Leanne Rhymes. I'm sure she is a country singer because she sings Blue. She started as a teenager. I think we're probably age.
Okay, Lady Antebellum.
Fancy?
I'm sorry.
I said she sounds fancy. All right, let's see. I need an answer, and I can't ask the chat. Oh, thank you for that update, Amy. I appreciate it, so that we're not waiting on him. Okay. Let's see. I need a country singer. Country singer. Problem is, I only know country singers if they've done something else also. Yes, I'm not a country fan. Okay. Who else? Who else? I may be stumped here unless at the last minute I can think of somebody. Who. Did we say Johnny Cash?
Nope, I don't think we did.
Okay. Phew. I live to guess again.
The Statler brothers.
And I think Johnny's wife, June Carter, was also a country singer, wasn't she? If I remember from the movie Walk the Line, Reese Witherspoon played her, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Darius
See,
Rucker.
I'm hanging in there. Okay. That just sounds like a country music singer. Okay.
He actually started off with Hootie
Oh,
and the Blowfish.
wait. Oh, I'm gonna say Miley's dad, Billy Cyrus.
Good one.
Wait, Billy? Is that his
Yeah,
name?
you're right. Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
You wait to tell me, and I start upsetting myself.
Little Big Town.
Is that real?
Yes, it really
Little
is.
Big Town?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Oh wait, I do know somebody. Oh, may she rest in peace, Judds.
Okay.
I think
Very
that's
good.
their whole group name,
Yes,
Judd,
that was the
right?
group before.
Do I
Yeah,
have to know
that's the
their
group.
actual names or
No, you don't.
right, the Judds? There we go.
Okay.
Okay,
Crystal
phew.
Gale. Crystal Gale.
Okay. Um. Oh, Barbara Mandrell.
Good one.
Mandrell? Okay.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
All right. John Barry.
Okay. All right. I have an answer. I don't think he's necessarily country, but I'm out of other guesses. I want to say, well, we'll just see if it's right or not. Jerry Lee Lewis, would he be considered country? Or
Let
is
me
all
ask.
his piano playing to
Let me ask Alexa about that one. Alexa, is Jerry Lee Lewis a
wait, if
country
you ask
singer?
Alexa though, are you going to
Am I going to what?
well the last time you asked Alexa we lost you. So I don't want you to be lost.
That shouldn't have anything to do with it. Alexa, is Jerry Lee
Oh, okay.
Lewis a country singer?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, he is a country singer.
Yes, he is. Alexa.
Okay.
Yes, he is. So yes, he is. Well, you're hanging in there pretty good.
Okay, I'm hanging in there, y'all. I'm trying my best.
All right, Brooks and Dunn.
Okay, who else? Let's see. I should know somebody else. What's could there possibly be? Okay, this is going to be a guess. I know she's a Broadway star, but I'm thinking she also had a country album at some point. I'm going to guess Kristen Chenoweth. Did she release a country album at some time?
I think so. So we'll say yes on that. All right, Patty Loveless.
Her actual name?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes I can't tell when you're kidding and when you're being serious, but okay. All right. The names of some of these singers. I can't tell if people in the chat have heard of these singers, and I'm just like the only person who hasn't heard of them.
Well, you gotta keep in mind. I go way back. You know, some of these are things my parents used to listen to, and I'm in my 60s, so go figure.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I appreciate you taking it easy on me. I have to confess that I am out of answers. I'm out of ask the audience, so you have stumped me. So you win. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Everybody in the chat, congratulate Miss Karen on winning this round. Was this the second or the third round? I'm trying to remember.
This was the second, but if we have someone else that's ready to play, I don't mind.
What is the third? What is the third round?
Okay, had we done cartoon characters yet?
No, ma'am.
Let's do cartoon characters.
Great. You start.
Mickey Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
Fred Flintstone.
Donald Duck.
Casper the Ghost.
Daisy Duck.
Yogi Bear.
Goofy.
Huckleberry Hound.
Pluto.
The Roadrunner.
Mighty Mouse.
Popeye.
Tom of Tom and Jerry.
SpongeBob.
Wilma Flintstone.
Bugs Bunny.
I think I may have cut out for a minute there. My answer was Betty Rubble.
Okay. Kermit the Frog.
Okay. Chip and Dale,
Miss Piggy.
who were little squirrels, little chipmunks.
Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I may have been buffering again. My answer was Heckle and Jekyll.
Okay, okay. Dora the Explorer.
Was there a My Little Pony?
There was. Curious
Okay.
George.
Phew. And didn't they make Barbie into a cartoon at one time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Big Bird.
Was there a Speed Racer?
Yes. Barney.
Okay. Phew. Okay. Smurfs.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
When I was a kid, there was a Super Friends.
Okay. Batman.
I was going to ask if Batman ever became a cartoon. Did Superman ever become a cartoon?
Yes. Powder Puff
Phew.
Girls.
Okay. Did Wonder Woman become a cartoon?
Yep.
Okay.
Peppa the Pig. Peppa the Pig.
Okay. I know I said Betty Rubble. Did I also say Barney Rubble? I don't think I did. But if that's a
No.
duplication, y'all let me know.
No, you didn't say that yet.
Okay.
Very Odd
All right.
Parents.
Good, good.
Very Odd Parents.
I'm guessing that must be a real answer, but it doesn't sound like one. Okay. Is there a Powder Puff Girls? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, but I just said it.
Oh, rats. Okay. Well, that's where I heard it then. Okay, well, that accidental duplication means that Karen wins, I lose. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And we've got great answers in the chat. Let's go through the answers that weren't said. We have Dino. We have Mr. Slate. We have Bozo. We have Steady Boo. We have Tasmanian Devil, Peppy the Pew, Bam Bam, Pebbles, Penelope Pit Stop, Betty and Barney, Tom and Jerry, Donald Duck, Bugs Bunny. Lots of great answers. Okay, does anybody else want to challenge me to a game of a last word? If so, let us know in the chat. The mods will drop the link. Y'all make sure and give Karen McCarty a round of applause, both for being a great mod as well as a great mother and fantastic. Let me know if anybody else wants to play tonight. If so, we have time for a last player. If not, we can call it a night, but I always want to give anybody the opportunity who wants to play the chance to play. But we had some great fun contestants tonight, some very fun categories. As usual, I lost, but you know what? I had a great time. I got some watch hours, I got some thumbs up. So it was totally worth it. And I think some of y'all are beginning to figure out the categories where I know absolutely nothing, which is helping y'all to win more and more each week. But I have such a good time playing that it doesn't bother me at all. I want to remind you after this broadcast is over to go and take the poll on my YouTube community page because I'm trying to figure out when y'all want to have another auction. So I think if there's nobody else that wants to play, we're going to close it out for tonight. But I hope to see everybody Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for Bargains by Belle, my auction, and Monday night at Heart to Heart with Belle. I can tell you now that Heart to Heart with Belle is going to have a very special dedication. And I think that dedication is going to move your hearts. And many of you, I think, will understand who it's for, what it's about, and you've been through the same thing. So I hope to see y'all Sunday. I hope to see you Monday, and I hope to see you back here next Thursday. So, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. May God bless you. Bye bye.